Hey yo, Shakur Stevenson stood in the pocket with William Zepeda and waxed him, my people. Everybody was talking like Shakur Stevenson ain't got the skills to stand there in the pocket with somebody that's a puncher. And he stood in there all 12 rounds and won pretty much all 12 rounds. Now the scorecards was 118-110, my people. Pretty much a shutout. He probably won 2-3 rounds just because Shakur Stevenson was just, laying off some rounds and just chilling. But he stood in the pocket the whole time. Even when they was at the ropes, he wasn't running, going around, not even using his footwork, so nobody could try to say something. He used his footwork at one point in like the 11th round for probably 5 seconds, and everybody started booing. So he went right back into brawling, you feel me? But he did the smart brawling. Shakur Stevenson, he's not just gonna stay in there, get hit, and give shots. So he was pretty much moving around and being strategic, you feel me? Zepeda was throwing shots, but Shakur Stevenson was rolling most of them. If you don't know boxing, you probably was looking and was like, oh, yo, Shakur Stevenson's getting caught. This dude's throwing a lot of shots. He was throwing a lot of shots, but Shakur was rolling them. You know what I'm saying? And he was parrying a lot of them, blocking a lot of them, and moving out the way with them, my people. And then Zepeda was trying his best. I'm not going to front. He impressed me with, his resilience and his stamina. He was in shape for sure. But Shakur Stevenson also impressed me with all that. Plus, he won. And plus, he stood in the pocket the whole time, my people. Like I said, even in the corner. So let me know how you feel about this. I know a lot of people before this felt like, oh, Shakur Stevenson fights are boring. I don't like to watch him because he's not on his offense. But this fight, he showed that he could be on his offense. So now, how does it look if he fights somebody like Gervonta Davis, you feel me? Or even Lamont Roach. Somebody in that weight division that we were saying before, yo, do we want to see that fight? Would it be an action-packed fight? Or y'all think he's just going to run? You know what I'm saying? Now y'all know that possibly if somebody wants to fight and Shakur Stevenson decides to stand in the pocket, he could do it and win, my people. It wasn't like he stood in the pocket with William Zepeda, which is supposedly a strong puncher. He's like 30, 33-0, you feel me? Never lost. He's been knocking people out, and he got power in his punch. He stood there every round, you feel me? So that shows he ain't get hurt. He got hit one time in the ropes with a jab, and it was kind of like a little slip, and it was like he was hurt, but I don't think he was hurt. Even Shakur Stevenson looked up at the screen, and he was laughing like, come on, bro. Like, he ain't hurt me there. That was like a little, like an awkward stance, off balance type of thing. But whatever, we give it to him. But Shakur Stevenson clearly outclassed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know he's going to do what most people, even, y'all favorite boxer, my people. But let me know how you feel about this. Shakur Stevenson stood in the pocket with William Zepeda all 12 rounds and showed the fans that were hating on him, saying he can't get on the offensive side in a fight and that he's boring. He showed them that he could go on the offense all 12 rounds, stay in the pocket, and win a fight, my people.